story begins on a chilly winter morning in the late 90s. We meet Thomas, a reserved, mild-mannered man who leads a life of simplicity and solitude. His world, while quiet, is predictable and safe. But as the saying goes, change is the only constant. Enter Marianne, a woman with a reputation that precedes her, a woman deemed unfit by society. Marianne, labeled as a bad wife by the townsfolk, was notorious for her rebellious spirit and fiery temper. She was a storm that Thomas never saw coming. In a twist of fate, Thomas found himself crossing paths with Marianne. Their first encounter was far from a fairy tale meeting. Marianne, in all her fiery glory, was a force that Thomas, in his calm demeanor, found hard to comprehend. Yet there was an inexplicable pull, a curiosity that sparked within Thomas. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Thomas found himself drawn to Marianne. Against his better judgment, he found himself intrigued by her spirit, her unabashed authenticity, and her refusal to conform. Despite the whispers and the judgmental stares, Thomas found himself falling for the bad wife. The tale takes a dramatic turn when Thomas, driven by his newfound emotions, decides to defend Marianne against the judgmental society. He stood up for her, for the woman he had grown to love, for the woman who was anything but bad in his eyes. This story is a testament to the fact that love knows no boundaries, no labels. It's a reminder that societal norms and judgments should not dictate the matters of the heart. Thomas and Marianne's story is about finding love in the unlikeliest of places. In summary, our tale began with Thomas, a quiet, solitary man whose life was turned upside down by Marianne, a woman labeled as a bad wife. Despite societal judgments, Thomas found himself drawn to Marianne's fiery spirit and authenticity. Eventually, his feelings led him to stand up for Marianne, affirming that love indeed knows no boundaries or labels. So, the next time you find yourself pondering about the complexities of love, remember Thomas and Marianne. Remember that love is not bound by societal norms, that it's okay to love who your heart chooses. In the end, isn't that what love is all about?